We are CypherSkin team, and we are excited to introduce you to our solution to monitoring faulty oil and gas pipelines. Let's get started. Pipeline leak seems to be a common sight in the news nowadays. But the root of this destructive failure in infrastructure more often than not stems from corrosion of the pipe material. Identifying possible failure points accurately costs the midstream industry hundreds of millions every year in an effort to avert environmental disasters that cost tens of billions. But today, energy companies are still deploying supervisory control and data acquisition process, which is unable to efficiently provide real-time feedback metrics over miles of pipeline, or using expensive innovations that only partly get the job done, predicting when leaks may occur, but unable to give a location. Or even worse, given a range of pipeline where a spill is already happening. In addition, many of the monitoring products in the market are costly or impossible to install in problematic locations, such as 90-degree pipe bends or changing diameter sections, creating a dead zone of no data feedback. This is where CypherSkin differentiates itself. Our slip-on, conductive mesh of sensor arrays can help midstream operators measure multiple metrics such as temperature, strain, and acoustic feedback in real time with a single circuit link between mesh sections. Now, energy companies can see exactly where the flow rate, pipe thickness, shears, and strains are negatively affecting their pipelines, and engineers in the field can improve their reaction time when addressing potential leaks. Initial failure tests with our prototype have already yielded actionable data, showing changing strain metrics leading up to structural pipe failure and a change in internal fluid flow. The appeal of this system to our target customers is simple. We have the ease of install of our competitors, minimal power required to operate and transmit recorded data, and the material upfront costs are limited. For these costs, our customers will be able to predict failures of pipeline with a modular and versatile system that supports long-term data analytics, all with a system that tracks metrics passively in real time. Our short-term installation goal is to retrofit existing pipeline with mesh during mandatory visual inspections, and from there, we hope to move forward with embedding the CypherSkin array into a newly manufactured pipeline. Production of CypherSkin mesh will begin in-house to work out kinds and improvements, and move to a third party with the capability to scale up production to meet national demand. With a baseline for the CypherSkin mesh functionality in a critical infrastructure, we can then press for extension into the full extent of oil and LNG midstream. This second push leverages existing failure metrics from our initial customers and allows us to improve product performance. Well down the line, we can potentially make bids for midstream and upstream facilities and equipment like pump stations, processing plants, and fracking pumps, where the CypherSkin mesh could realistically be adopted too.